properly. Put down the hand and you look like you full pose. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You do not hang that shirt or that hoodie. Don't do it. Right. Clear the ring.
Six-man tag team action. The four-star heroes have picked and picked at this hornet's nest. In October, Kenny Sutra, that guy right there, kicked the Littlest Viking right between the legs. And so began this. Tonight, the Viking War Party have come to Villa Park for blood. They have come for skin. They have come for bones. The Vikings want nothing more than to send all three of the four-star heroes. Oh my goodness! He was gonna stab him! The Littlest Viking has a damn railroad spike! Oh my! The Littlest Viking is here for murder, death, kill! These Vikings are the craziest damn wrestlers in all of independent wrestling. for Andy Long. I don't blame him.
That's why they call this place Chirac, all right?
The four-star heroes clearly haven't learned anything. They keep running and they keep antagonizing the Vikings, American Viking. Andy Long might want to run. You do not steal a spike from a Viking, especially that of one who is 6'6", 275 pounds. The American Viking and Kenny Sutra starting this match. You could not have more of a size mismatch in all of underground wrestling than this. Kenny Sutra looking awfully confident for a man standing across the ring from a giant fucking Viking. Collar and elbow. And about how we expected the American Viking sent Kenny Sutra across the ring. Kenny Sutra, he really shouldn't be trying this. He's a talented wrestler, but the American Viking is a damn monster. American Viking backs Kenny Sutra back into the corner. Kenny Sutra, again, he started all this with the kick low back in the month of October against the Littlest Viking. Awfully calm from the American Viking. Clean break. That's something. Arguably the best trio in all of American wrestling. The Viking War Party. Four-star Heroes, a pretty damn good trio themselves, dominating the Midwest indie scene over the past couple of years. Kenny Sutra trying to go low again. We have somewhat of an even collar and elbow there. American Viking. Kenny Sutra looking... You don't climb a Viking. Big side suplex. And the American Viking... Collie chop. Making Dollop Singh proud, man. As the Littlest Viking, a favorite of the Villa Park faithful here, jumping into the ring against marvelous Matt Knicks. How do you fight a man who's willing to shove his own head into the turnbuckle 20 times in a row? He's not going to calm down Matt Knicks. The Littlest Viking is proof that you don't need size when you're bat crap crazy. Littlest Viking ready to fight Matt Knicks now. Matt Knicks technically proficient between those ropes. The wrestling advantage, the hold for hold, move for move advantage, the technique advantage definitely goes to the four-star heroes. They are wrestlers when they are not kicking people in the balls. Littlest Viking breaks away. I wasn't about to get close. Oh! What the hell do you expect a Viking to do? He's going to bite your finger if you give it to him. And now to the ass! Dean Baldwin style. Duck of the clothesline. Littlest Viking off the second rope. With a Dynamite Kid style drop kick. And Matt Knicks has had enough. Crawling back to Big C, Chris Castro. I believe Frank Wyatt, the Voracious Viking. He wants himself a piece of that big boy. I believe we might get ourselves a super heavyweight tussle. If Chris Castro has the guts, and he does not. As Matt Knicks runs into a brick wall with arms and legs. But now the size advantage a little negated. Chris Castro, a big man himself, but not big enough. Frank Wyatt again with the shoulder block. And Chris Castro has had enough. Four-star heroes are lucky that the Vikings haven't just abandoned the roles and tried to cut their heads off. He's going to try to test the strength against a man named the Voracious Viking. Let's see how this turns out. I am very interested to see the crowd chanting sumo. Tuesday mornings, 5 a.m., ESPN2 not happening. Frank Wyatt channeling his best John Tenta. I believe again, Frank Wyatt, the Voracious Viking, wanting the test of strength this time. The Greco-Roman knuckle lock. And in fact, Frank Wyatt, the Voracious Viking, is a stronger man than Chris Castro. Who has to revert to the kick to the guts. And that's not going to work. Frank Wyatt will not be moved. I don't care if your name's Big C or Humongous C. You're not moving Frank Wyatt, who with ease body slams Chris Castro. And a leg drop. WrestleMania 9 combo off the ropes. Steamrolls through him. Voracious Viking very happy with himself. Frank Wyatt tags out the Littlest Viking. The American Viking. Oh no. No. And Chris Castro just got smashed from every conceivable angle. Clever. Only a 2 count. Andy Long is quickly losing control of this match. Littlest Viking thought he was going to go for a flying maneuver, but nope, he's just going to punch him. He's biting his head. The Littlest Viking is a crazy bastard. But Chris Castro, a much smarter wrestler, found a way out of that predicament. And he's studying, don't taunt the Vikings! They will hurt you! Now, Kenny Sutra has tagged in behind the referee's back, possibly illegally. Referee Andy Long trying to keep control, cover. Kenny Sutra, bit more even in size with the Littlest Viking. Kenny Sutra has one hell of a Napoleon complex. Little bastard can't calm down. Littlest Viking tries to bite through the boots. Tries to bite through those 3-inch lifts that Kenny Sutra wears. Matt Knicks back in the ring now. Taunting the Vikings. Guys, stop it! You will get hurt! You're going to get hurt! If Littlest Viking can get to either of his brethren in the Viking War Party, you're going to get hurt very badly. Stop it. Matt Knicks poking in the nose, trying to cut off every conceivable pattern of breathing that the Littlest Viking could possibly have going for him. Chris Castro tagged in. Double team maneuver from the OG 4-star heroes. Classic Knicks and Castro. And again, cover. Castro, if he would have just spent a second less channeling his inner Triple H, maybe they would have gotten the win. Chin lock, however, slowing the action down. Much smarter move by Chris Castro. Slowing down the Viking, slowing down the Littlest Viking in particular. He has all systems a go. But if you stop that pattern, break that pattern, you might have something here. You might have a key to victory. However, the Littlest Viking channeling the energy of the underground fans back up to his feet. And a back elbow from Big C cuts him down to size. Cover. Only a 2 count off of that pin. Never worked for me in WCW NWO Revenge either. Castro again getting under the ire, getting under the skin of the Vikings. As we see mud holes possibly being stomped from multiple heroes. This is very much illegal. Referee Hindi Long, he has no control of this. 6 men, this talented, this athletic, and this crazy. Wow! Knicks might be the legal man. I've lost track. Cover! If I'm lost track from all the way back here, I can't. Hindi Long has to have no idea what's going on right now. As Knicks twisting senton to the lower back. Again, they're grounding the Littlest Viking, keeping him from making any sudden movements. This is very much the 4-star hero's game, working together as a well-oiled, intelligent unit. Big palm to the side of the face. The Littlest Viking has fight left in him. Trying to bite out of the corner, the only way he knows how. Double stomp! The Littlest Viking is a tough little guy, but he's got to make the tag to either of his big brothers, for lack of a better term. The American Viking, the Voracious Viking. He's got to tag one of them. Going in the wrong direction. He has to make the tag to the fresh man. And any time now. Doesn't know where he's going. Big tag, Frank Wyatt's in. The 300-plus pound solid stone wall running through Matt Knicks. Attack to the American Viking. Over 600 pounds of weight in that corner for Matt Knicks. Kenny Sutra goes up top, gets caught. Oh my! Double. Oh! A B-boy style drop kick and a stampede slam. The Viking War Party standing tall. Chris Castro back in the ring. And he just pissed off the 2 biggest, meanest men in that ring. He's not going to be able to do that. Double knees to the chest. Oh my! Uranagi. They're stacking up the 4-star heroes. Wow. Cover! Knicks barely breaks that one up. If he would not have been available, that match would have been over. Matt Knicks alone in the ring with 3 Vikings. Sends Frank Wyatt to the floor. This 4-star hero setting up one hell of a triple team maneuver. TKO. Gonna go for the lateral press. This could be it. 2. Only a 2 count. Unlike Mark Merrow's friends, the Vikings are still alive in this fight. I got one in for you, Maxie. Terry Funk style stuffed pile driver. Savat kick. Could be going for the Shiranai. I believe that's how you pronounce that. Nails it. Slice bread number 2. That's easier to say. But American Viking back up. Double underhook. Tiger driver. All power, no finesse. Check out the clothesline. Arachnid kick from Matt Knicks. Littlest Viking and Matt Knicks standing in the middle of the ring. Ducks the high kick. Oh, a version of the old Phoenix Fury leg drop. Littlest Viking going for a waistlock on Chris Castro. This might not work. And another kick to the balls. Just like in October. These cheating bastards. Big clothesline from Chris Castro. This could be it. This might be it. 2. No! The Littlest Viking is still alive in this fight. And if you notice, the other 2 Vikings are swarming. American Viking up. He's got him with a goozle. Double choke slam, perhaps. Whoa! Littlest Viking going up top. This could be. Whoa! Chris Castro is pulling it completely. 1, 2, 3. That does it. The American Viking, the Viking War Party. I'm so confused. The Viking War Party have gotten revenge.